This is an important message that can not only save your life, but also the life of a loved one. This is a picture of my grandfather, who died at the early age of 71. He also struggled with his health a majority of his life. His diet was not very good, as he constantly loved to snack. He had a protruding belly and a puffy face. If he had seen this video years before his passing, I wonder if he would have lived much longer. So send this video to someone you love, and it very well could save their life. The biggest problem in the world right now is something called insulin resistance, which is pretty synonymous with prediabetes. Most people that don't address insulin resistance quickly end up down the road with diabetes, as well as some end up with a heart disease. 1 out of 3 American adults have this, and because 90% of them don't even know they have it, this is a big problem. This is the leak in your basement that you don't know about that is slowly and quietly destroying your home. If you have prediabetes and do nothing about it, it'll ruin your life and eventually cost you your life, just like it did for my grandfather. I want to tell you the signs and symptoms to look for to determine if you may have prediabetes. And you don't have to have all of these. If you have 1 or 2, then you very well may be a prediabetic. Frequent urination, especially if you find yourself getting up in the middle of the night to use the restroom, this may be a sign. If you have skin tags on your armpits or maybe on your neck or other parts of your body, then this is a big sign. If you have dark patchy skin around your neck, maybe your armpits or even your knuckles, this is a big sign of prediabetes that could be leading to type 2 diabetes. If you have a protruding belly, that is the #1 risk factor for prediabetes. Even people that are quote unquote healthy or lean, if they have a protruding belly, they are still at risk. Other symptoms include being tired, especially after just eating a meal, having brain fog or migraine headaches. Women with PCOS, the #1 contributor to PCOS is insulin resistance. And then for men with erectile dysfunction, the #1 contributor is also insulin resistance. Skin problems like acne or psoriasis, or high blood pressure or high cholesterol, all point back to the problem being insulin resistance. But the good news is all of this can be addressed and reversed if you know about it. But like I mentioned at the beginning of this video, 90% of us don't know about it yet. Don't be part of that 90% that don't know that they have this problem. If you realize you have these symptoms and got the problem, you can study what to do to address insulin resistance and prediabetes. If you don't know where to start, check out my page. I have numerous videos that have helped many people.